Okay, there we go. Holystone GIM. We're connecting to that. And once we're connected, we will go into the app. Hey there. Just filming a drone review. You guys own the property? No. No, not sure who owns it. Oh. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people dumping stuff. We're just getting ready to fly a drone. I run a YouTube channel. Okay. Yeah, you may have seen it. No. I've just seen your truck there and seen you guys. So oh yeah, no, yeah, we're just setting up, going up in the air. I applied to these people that looked after it for wanted to buy the timber here. Right? Oh, okay. And I never did get a response back. Oh, gee. You're not the guy who owns the property across there, right? No, I met that guy a couple years ago. Yeah. No, we're from town here. Yeah, companies send me drones and stuff to test out. So if I fly here, I might fly it over to the ferry and get some video of that. And yeah, I just kind of quiet spot here. No, I just thought maybe you were connected here. No, unfortunately not. Turned around and come back to talk to you. So. Yeah, well, check out my channel. I'm Dave, Perth West Oz RC. All right, take care. Alright guys, we've got the Holystone HS720R here, first flight. Had some bad weather here out in Western Canada for really the last month. Haven't had the opportunity to get this up in the air. Well, today's the day. Got somewhat of a sunny day here today, so we're gonna get at it. We'll start by turning on the drone. Power button's on the back side here, back of the battery. Get the transmitter turned on as well. And this is gonna take about 20-30 seconds for this to pair. There we go, transmitter's on. Got a little green light there blinking, so that's telling us it's in pairing mode, trying to pair to the drone. So we'll let it do its thing there. And once it does, we'll make sure we're connected to the drone's Wi-Fi, and then we'll get into the app. There we go. So transmitter and drone are now paired. I'm going to go into the Wi-Fi and make sure we're connected. All right, there it is, Holystone GIM. So it's connecting right now. It is now connected. And we'll go into the Ophelia Fly app. All right, so there we go. Now, we're going to initiate calibration. So let's do that. Now I calibrated at home and didn't ask me this time, but we initiate it by doing by pulling both sticks down and to the right. There we go. Now it says place drone head up, rotate 360 vertically, about 3 circles. We've done more than that, but we'll keep going until it beeps. There we go. Okay. We are ready to fly, guys. Let's check the satellites. Hasn't picked up any satellites yet. So let's wait till the satellites have picked up, and then we'll get this up in the air. There we go. We have 19 satellites. It's saying we're good to go. So I'm going to just switch it over to video mode. And we're going to get as much as we can done in this video, but we won't get to everything. So we're going to just, first of all, see how it flies. We'll get some video going, which I've just initiated right now. So we are now recording. We're going to hit the unlock button on the transmitter, get those motors fired up in the air. And we're just going to let it hover there for a sec, make sure we're seeing no toilet bowling. It's looking pretty steady. We'll take it out a little ways here. Seems pretty good. I'm actually going to switch it into high mode because I do feel a bit of a breeze now. It does have 3 speeds, low, medium, high, and this will be your sport mode. And let's just cruise around a little bit here. Seems pretty good. Test out that gimbal. Now, there we go. Does have a 3-axis gimbal. It's responding good to the controls. Now I'm going to move it down to medium. Now I've let go of the sticks here. I just want to see. Get up a little higher to where you can see it there. I just want to see if it's holding position. I've had people comment. I did release an unboxing overview of this and had some people comment that this had some issues. Now, I'm currently not seeing them. We've got 19 satellites. It's holding steady. We'll bring it by for a flyby here. One thing I am noticing is it is slow at bringing it down. Going up seems fine. Bringing it down a little bit slower. Not a huge concern for me. We'll bring it right in front of the camera here. We'll bring up that gimbal. Well, if I put it the right way, there we go. Now you can see, I'm just learning, first time flying. There we go. Got my son, my video guy. He's doing a great job. He's been helping me out for at least 6 months now, constantly filming videos, and it's just making it so much easier for me to make these videos. And obviously, I'm right here, guys. So cruise around a bit. Really curious to see how good this camera is. I'll tell you what, guys, if this goes well, we'll throw it up and we'll do a little bit of a range test here, not a full one. We'll come back and do a follow-up video for sure. But yeah, looks good, flying good. Let's get it up in the air a bit. I'm just gonna, now, let's see, we're 107 meters out and 20 meters up currently. And let's see what we can see here. Now I'm gonna have to pull these glasses off. No, I'm not. It's bright. I can't even see the drone, but that's okay. You can still see it on the screen. And let's just give you a little, here, we'll just do a little slow 360 of where we're at here today. Now, here's where I want to actually try something. I can see there's a zoom function on the transmitter. You look out in the distance, we'll zoom in. See if we can get that to work. There we go. Now, it's not that clear, unfortunately. I did want to show you guys. I'm going to have to zoom out. There is a old ferry over there that I've done a couple videos at. You can see it off in the distance there. Maybe what I'll do is we'll see about getting up a little higher. Maybe going out a little closer. Now, this is advertised to have 3 kilometers range, so this should not be an issue for this drone. Some farmland there. App seems to be responsive. Now, this is the first time, guys, that I have actually done a review on an Android device. And I wanted to try it out with this one. I often use an iPhone, but today we're using an Android. Along the highway there. I'm going to bring it down a little bit because I can hear some traffic up in the air. I don't want to get in the way of any planes or anything, so keep it down a bit. And we should be good there, just at 39 meters. And we're 430 meters out, 450, no issues. So like I said, I'm not going to take it out for a full range test today, but we'll definitely come back for it. I am seeing a little bit of lag here. We're going to take it out just a little bit further here. And it seems I got a bit of a lag. So why don't we try the return to home? We're going to hit it on the button here. We'll show you on the screen. Okay, so it is coming back. Now return to home I have set at, I set at 40 meters, I think. There are some big trees in the area. We should be good. It is coming back. It's facing away from me, which is, I like that with return to home. I'm going to put it into sport mode. Okay, I guess I did not hit the return to home, swipe right to return, so let's return. No signal on the TX. I'm going to actually just, it's coming back. I'm just going to step out into the field here a bit more. It is coming back. I can see that now where field's a little bit swampy, so I can't go too far. I don't hear it yet. 200 meters away. I can, yeah, I can move it around here so we can see a bit better. Get it out of the sun. 70, 60 meters away. There it is. See it up there? So let's see how close it gets to our takeoff point. Now, hopefully it's not going to come down in the trees. It seems like it's coming pretty close. We'll let it do its thing. There we go. It's coming down. So, and this is not the greatest area to be doing these reviews. We do have a lot of interference, even though it is farmland. There is interference out here. Now, look at that. It's not too bad. A few feet off. I'm going to take it out of the return to home now. Not bad at all. All right. So, yeah, I'm just going to let it hover here a sec. Not holding position like I thought. Well, it is. It seemed like it was getting a little bit squirrely there, but it's not. So we're out 500 meters, not too bad. I'm going to stop that video and we're going to switch it over to do some photos now. So let's go check out what we can see over this way. Check them out. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to go that way because over that way, show them over there, Jaden. On the other side of those trees over there is all swamp. Now, we would have had some of that in the video. We'll see that, but it's just all swampland. We do get, by the way, guys, 26 minutes of flight time with this, so that's encouraging. Now, I'm not holding the controls, as you can see, and it looks like we might have a little bit of toilet bowling there. You see how it's kind of going in a circle like that? And that's something that I've noticed with a few other Holystone drones I've had. We've had issues with toilet bowling, so we're going to bring it in a little closer to us and see what it's doing closer. All right, let's have a look at it and see if it does it here. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not holding the controls, and it's toilet bowling. So I think at this point, guys, noticing that it's doing that, I'm actually going to bring it back and I'm going to land it. Let's check out my landing skills. Can we get it on? Ooh, I don't know. I'm trying. Pretty much nailed it. Like a pro. Okay. So I had this problem with the HS720R, and what I did, guys, is when I noticed that, I just landed it, and we're going to take off again. So we're going to take off right away. So let's fire up those motors, get it up in the air, and let's just see if it's going to hold. Now you can see it's holding. So it's looking pretty good. Take a picture of my cameraman there. Smile. So serious. All right. Now this is on high speed. Moves pretty quick. I know you can't see it too well, so let's get above that tree line. And you can see it's holding steady. Not doing too bad at all. I typically, guys, don't like to take these out for any kind of range test until I'm actually comfortable. Even that 500 meters out was something I typically don't do until I fly it around for a few flights. But I'm kind of up against what the weather has been like here. So I wanted to, just make sure we can get out a decent range. So half a kilometer out, that's not bad. Flying good. Bring it right down in front of the camera for you to have a nice look at it. You can see it's not too loud either. It's holding its position good. A little bit of a breeze here, but not bad. Now I'm going to start the video again. Get to the camera. Video is now recording. And I'm going to put it in low, which they're calling photography mode. So they're low photography mode, medium is normal mode, and then high is sport mode, as you can see on the screen recording there. So back down to low. And we're just going to cruise around a little bit, guys. Now, something this drone does offer is it offers a time-lapse option. That we're going to do on a separate video when I have a full battery, and we're going to throw it up in the air. And we're probably maybe even the same spot because we get some great views here on a clear day. And what we'll do is we'll do a time-lapse video with it. I'm just bringing the camera down to the ground a bit. To me, from here, it doesn't even look like the drone's moving, but looking at the camera, I can clearly see it's moving. Shots of the silo there. Try that, lowering that gimbal again. What do we got on there? Looks like somebody drew a light bulb. And you can see this is not people dumping stuff here. It's not the greatest, but I just find the parks here get a little too busy and thought, you know what, this will be a good one. Good spot to fly. All right, guys. Now I'm going to throw it into normal mode. There we go. We're still videotaping. That's cool. So it seems to be decent, guys. The only issue we've really had is the toilet bowling there, which seems to be fine now. Bring it back over this way so we can get some shots of it. I can't believe how quiet it is, though. On that return to home, I couldn't hear it until it was nearly above our heads. Not bad at all. So tell you what, guys, I usually don't do this. I'm going to stop the video. I haven't even looked at the app. This is really my first time looking at the app here. And I didn't plan on doing this. But I think what I'm going to try to do is a follow me. So we'll get the drone here. We'll make sure it's looking at us. Swipe. And I think the follow me here actually works off the transmitter. So let's do a little follow me here. See if this drone is going to follow me out into the mud here. So far, it looks like it's working pretty good. Let's try to confuse it a bit. Yeah, that follow me seems to be working good. Raising that camera a little bit. So this is something, not with Holystones, but with other drones that I haven't had good luck with, is the follow me option. This one seems to be working great. Not bad at all. Now, it's pretty muddy here, so I'm not going to go out too far, but I am going to try to confuse the drone a bit. And it's finding me. It's finding me. I am out of the frame a bit, but it's recovered. That's not bad. Put it up in the air a bit higher. Now, it doesn't seem like the camera, it's following me, but I've got to control the camera, the gimbal there. So we'll bring it down so I'm in the frame. But the actual follow me feature, working great. And I think it's obviously not following the image, it's following the transmitter. So that works out pretty good. Gee, I'm just looking up in behind me right now here. I'll put the drone. I'm going to take it out of follow me mode. If I can figure out how to do it, there we go. And I'll show you over this way, guys. Let me raise that gimbal. See how clear this camera is. We got some big, nasty looking clouds coming this way. Well, tell you what, guys, I'm impressed. Look at it up there. Not sure if my son can get it on the camera. It is holding steady, and I'm not even holding the controller. Like, I'm holding the controller. I'm not even, no inputs. So we'll actually move it now. That's impressive. So other than that one issue I had with toilet bowl, where it was just kind of spinning on its own there, seems good. And like I said, what I do when I see that, I land it, take off again, and more often than not, that's going to correct the issue. Not bad. Now, one more special feature that we can do here, we'll just start recording again. Okay, recording started. Making sure that drone, yeah, it's holding steady. Now we've got point of interest. Okay, so it's going to enter orbit flight now. So, and it's just going really slow. Now you would have to, let me just tell you what, guys, we're going to take it out of that for a sec. I'm going to get myself in the image here, because you got to set this up. Lower that gimbal. There we go. I'm in the image. We've got low battery, so we'll try it one more time. Point of interest. And it's just going to slowly circle around. My son's way back there. He doesn't want to get his feet muddy, I don't think, which I can understand. So the point of interest, it's working a little slower. I think we can go in there and adjust that in the app and adjust the radius, but it is nice to see it's functioning. I am going to take it out of there now. And since we do have a low battery now, guys, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to switch it over to photo. I do want to get a couple more photos here. This is a nice spot. So it says on the screen, battery on, only support the drone flying in 120 meters and 300 meters range. So it's limiting our distance on that one. I want to take a few photos, lower that camera so we're out of the brightness of the sun. Love to get a photo of that. Maybe we'll go over and get a photo of that silo. There used to be a nice barn here, right in that spot, but it's gone. All right. Gimbal's smooth. Not bad, guys. I'm happy with the first flight here. Get another picture here. So tell you what, guys, we're going to bring it in. We're going to wrap this one up now. I'll definitely have it out again, and we're going to do a proper range test with it. Typically, like I said, I don't like taking drones out too far until I've had a bit of time on the sticks. But now that I have with this one, I think it's going to be good. And 500 meters definitely exceeded the normal distance I do in these reviews on the first flight. So we'll get over there, get my boy to get a nice shot of the HS720R here, guys. So let's wrap this one up. You guys like this video? Give me a big thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button. Want to get some more info on the HS720R or even grab one for yourself? I got links down below in the description. Check it out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Later. Look out! All right, we'll bring it down. Am I going to go 2 for 2 with the landing? Okay, I'm on. We're going to drop it right on there. Oh, oh, recovered. Woo! Nailed it.